Okay, so I'm going to start predicting now. Again, just to recap from before, I thought my vertex had something to do with hk, and that my line of symmetry was x equals h. So rewriting this function in a, h, and k format, this would be y equals 1 x plus 3. But it's minus h, so wouldn't that be minus negative 3 squared plus 0? So my guess here is that my vertex would be at negative 3, 0, and my line of symmetry would be x equals negative 3. Let's actually plug in points now just to be sure that this is the pattern, but that's my prediction. So I'll go with negative 4, negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So negative 4 plus 3 all squared. That's 1 squared, which is 1. Negative 3 plus 3 squared, that's 0 squared, which is 0. Negative 2 plus 3 squared, that's 1 squared, which is 1. Negative 1 plus 3, which is 2 squared, is 4. 0 plus 3 squared is 3 squared, which is 9. 1 plus 3 squared is 16. 2 plus 3 squared, 25. I continue, 3 plus 3 squared is 36. 4 plus 3 squared, 49. So let's plot these points. At negative 4, I'm at negative 1. Sorry, negative 1, or positive 1. Then I'm at 0, and then I'm back at 1, and then I'm up to 4, and then I'm up to 9, and then I can't fit anymore. And I realize I'm kind of out of room, and I don't quite have a parabola, but I think I know that it probably continues on the other side. So let's check it out. For those that can't just move things around, you can always write it below it. So negative 5, negative 6, negative 7. Let's try that. So negative 5 plus 3 is 2, squared is 4. Negative 6 plus 3 is negative 3, squared is 9, and 16. So in fact it does mirror, does create symmetry, which, because I know that a parabola creates symmetry, is symmetric about my line of symmetry, which is right here at x equals negative 3, just as I had predicted. My vertex is at negative 3, 0, as I predicted. So again, my conclusion still seems to hold that h comma k is my vertex. Now you have to be careful with what h means. A lot of people might have looked at this and said, well, h is positive 3, when in fact my original formula is y equals a quantity x minus h, not plus h, minus h. So this had to be rewritten then as a minus negative 3 to keep it equivalent and still make it a minus h. So my h ended up being negative 3. My k, of course, is still 0. And so my vertex negative 3 is 0. Still don't know what h does. Maybe it does nothing. Let's keep checking to make sure that all this upholds what we think it does.